tightness in your other hand? Yeah.
All the tendons and that are tight underneath.
Yeah, yeah. And that one's starting to feel soft.
Yeah, this one's a bit tight. This finger's still a bit tight.
Yeah, there's still tightness there, but you're feeling a bit of a difference, eh?
I got you.
Yeah.
But I don't know about this chopstick.
Oh, well, you know, you're welcome to have a little bit of a whinge while I do it if it makes you feel better. So I actually start, and you guys don't have to use it. Next week we'll get in. As soon as you're feeling a bit confident, we'll get into showing you how to use the chop. Well, I'll show you how now a bit, but I'll let you guys practice it once you're more confident, okay? Same thing, we're just feeling where is that, yeah, we're getting up to her eights. We're just gonna do a gentle run over here. Can you see the precision that I can get with this on this tiny part of the band here? And she is super jammed up in here. Sometimes I just hold a spot like an acupuncture needle or just holding a shiatsu point, pressure point. Oh, can you see how I'm actually flicking over the band here? I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
It's right under there. And that is just, it's like a tight wire. Oh, there. So I'm gonna come back and do a bit more deeper in there. So there's two different ways to do it with a chopstick. You can do like a cross fibering, just like you can with your hands or your thumbs or your palms on a bigger part of a band, or you can hold it, just like holding a pressure point, okay? And just let them breathe into it. But I'll come back in here more. I just wanted to do a quick run over to start with, but I'm gonna go slightly deeper as she starts to get used to it and enjoy it. I'm sure she'll have comments about it. She was thinking them if she didn't want to say them.
I was thinking I might win the whip spiky was used to buy.
Oh, right in here is super tight. Just there. So this part of the thumb to me is so important, like right in here. Just before you get to this joint here, so many people get a lot of congestion. The same on the big toe. It's an incredibly important spot, and but it's obviously for her it's so tight and it's going to be really uncomfortable. So we just work at what she can handle. So you can see I'm going quite light, just trying to break up that congestion in that joint. And then I'm holding it and then stretching the thumb backward. Just gradually moving up. I can give her a rest from the chopstick too and just use my thumb, but she still whinges and carries on with that. And then I can turn the whole thumb.
I don't think you can, you know.
No, well, it's offering some resistance and a bit stubborn, but you know, a bit of gentle persuasion will encourage it to let go. So I'm stretching it down this way and then holding, and then stretching it this way. And then just coming back in. And using this chopstick is, obviously it's fine. It means I can get in a lot deeper on exactly on the band, but it saves my hands an enormous amount of stress. Okay. I'm gonna also come in and work in here. Again, we always leave that space between the, so that we're not working on the nail bed. Oh, this is so tight in this joint here. Again, just trying to get that level of pressure where it's not overwhelming for her, but still effective. And I'm coming back a bit lower. And then trying to just move the joint around a bit. So when we're treating this area, first of all, we want to get this area loose. You can see why I said I'd probably book her in for a 2-hour session just on each of these hands, yeah. Oh, look at that, how tight that is right in there. That's unbelievable. Yeah. You're doing very well though, Elizabeth.
I'm doing a lot of wiggling and winching.
That's all right. It's shorts.
That's one way of getting the toxins out.
Yeah. As long as you're breathing deep into your belly as well and just letting go and trying to send that message to relax. So right in there. As I say, between here and here is some of your most important areas in the entire band.
Well, everybody's thumbs are sore like that when they first start reading on them.
No, yours are, they are. Like my thumbs are fairly sore because I massage a lot, but they're not as bad as what yours are. Yours are particularly,
Oh, I thought they were just normal.
no, no, they're tight. Because even if you have like knobbly bones or whatever, you could have all the muscles loose, but you don't. But they're getting better. All right, and then I can work on this side here as well. Well, this is where when we're feeling most of the intensity is around this joint right here. So that's going to join in onto the, what I call the outer thumb band as well. But we'll go in a bit firmer. So these are actually quite important spots in acupuncture. They'll often stick needles in, and even sometimes they'll let a drop of blood come out.
got him.
Yeah, huge click. Yeah, huge one. Yeah, went back. That was fantastic. So that was because I got all this. Oh yeah. Oh, another one. So, look at that now. Oh, amazing. So now I'm just like turning it around, and now it'll be so much easier to get this out. When it was this jammed up here, there's no way. If I'd have worked in here, I would have bruised her, I would have made her really sore, and it wouldn't have produced a benefit. But now we've got that end a fair bit looser. I'm still gonna just work a bit more through here. I'm giving her a rest from the intensity of the chopstick. Yeah, it's the intensity of my hands now. So, like I say, it's like music to my ears hearing those adjustments in those, because that thumb's been obviously out for many, many, many years. Okay, we can now turn it. I can do things like this now where I'm starting to actually open up down here. So turning the thumb inward and then stretching it. Oh, and a deep click down there. Yeah. And then I'm stretching it like this, and then applying pressure into that pressure point. And you can see she enjoys that. I want different interpretations of the word, but all right, now we'll just come in and see how these other fingers are going. I'm going to come back to that thumb, but obviously, oh, another little click there. Oh, the knuckle going again.